How do you feel about your dad being the assistant to the pulpit minister?
I think he loves it, and he's great at doing what he does.
Okay. How do boys act when they like a girl?
Dumb.
Like, what do they do?
Dumb stuff.
Like?
Really dumb stuff.
Elaborate?
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me. You elaborate. You tell me. How's that? How do your friends act with you? How do they act when they like a boy? Girls. You should do act some way. Oh, God. You're not being okay.
Maybe I.
What was your mom and dad? What was our first date? Your mom and dad.
Sugar Shack, maybe?
Well, that's how we met.
Okay.
Don't worry. How old were we when we got married?
23? 22?
How old were we when we met?
18.
How do you know that we love each other? What do we do?
Smooch.
How'd your daddy show that he likes me? Smooch. Loves me. Nothing. Exactly.
What? Takes us to Disney World.
What do I do to show your daddy that I love him?
Make food.
Why are you giving him all the answers? It's not fun.
Okay, what do I really do?
Wash his clothes.
How can you tell when I'm angry at your dad?
You sometimes throw things at him.
We should ask him that.
I didn't think about it until just then. What does daddy do?
He says, he screams, and then he says, "You're being the one that's not cooperating."
Okay. Okay, what would your perfect lady be like? Perfect woman to marry a long time from now?
Emma Watson.
Amen.
Why?
Because.
I mean, what else besides?
Cause why? Cause she's.
What kind of characteristics? Like the way they act. What kind of?
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. Good. Yeah.
How? What do you mean?
No.
Okay.
Useless.
What would your perfect date be?
Disney World.
Thank you, sir.
Describe the perfect man.
Oh my goodness. Okay. They love God. They love Disney World. They're nice to me. They want a bunch of children. Maybe 4 or 5 or 6. They want to adopt kids. Okay.
How did your parents meet?
Sugar Shack. Is that right? That's right.
How old were they when they got married?
21. Maybe that one is that one we call. We're idiot because we were listening. 21.
How does your mom know that your dad loves her?
He hugs her and kisses her, I guess.
How do you know when your mom's angry at your
She
dad?
throws things. Or punches him or says, "Joey, you're an idiot!"
Describe your perfect date.
The other way around. Oh, and Daddy does that too. I actually have
Describe the perfect date.
Stop. I don't know. Your perfect date. I'm the perfect date. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Me.
Oh,
That's the perfect day. That's what she just said.
I don't know. Going to Disney World. I don't know. You're so smart. Come play board games with Mom and Daddy. Oh, Oh!
Yes.
How? That is perfect, Gracie. All your days should be with us. How do you know when a boy likes a girl?
I don't know.
How do they act? You do.
Pull her hair.
How the girls act?
I don't know. I don't know. They don't really talk. Or I don't. Let me think. Well, some people in my class are like, ah! And I'm like, hey, like that. And laugh at everything they say, even when it's not really funny at all.
And why do people hold hands?
I don't know, because they want to hold hands.
No.
Say the name for the record.
John Lucius.
Okay. How do you know a boy likes a girl? What do they act like? That's right. I said, what was your mom and dad when they got married?
In their 20s. 23 maybe?
How does your mom and dad act when they love each other?
I'm gonna ask your mom. I have to show that she loves.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They kiss.
And-
In front of everyone.
Okay. The perfect date. Describe the perfect date.
Any date at this point.
Perfect life.
I'm not picky anymore.
Anybody.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
those are good answers.
That's all.
Love.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. What is love? An action. I definitely believe it's an action. The way you behave toward each other. Listening to them whisper.
Somebody else said that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know when a boy likes a girl? How's that?
How do you know when a boy likes a girl?
Well, you didn't have to
Well.
repeat it.
The boy will try to do things that will try to impress the girl that will end up not working. Yeah.
What do girls do? How do you know when a girl likes you? You.
Well, first off, they'll lie to you for a little while. and then pretty much you'll think, oh, I think she's telling the truth. But no, she's lying. But really, when a girl likes a boy, she'll usually be dead honest with you, like 3 months later, and say, I think I like you. But you won't know until then.
That's a good answer.
Oh, what is love?
Got to do with it, got to do with it.
What has love got to do with it?
Okay. What would be your perfect date?
Yeah.
My perfect date would probably be rollerblading down Venice Beach, then go and get funnel cake from a nearby vendor, and then eat it while looking out on the beach of the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific, not the specific. Pacific.
What is your perfect lady friend, woman to marry, to love?
I was gonna say blonde hair and short, but that seems to not be working out for me. So. Well, she's got to be funny, and she actually she has to like to be around me. That's the deal breaker if she doesn't like to be around me.
It's usually a deal breaker for her too.
Yeah.